On today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the game companies that have created esports leagues, as well as third parties who have followed suit. Some of these leagues have grown and become the biggest competitions in esports, setting the standard for professional gamers. So, let's go through the biggest esports leagues that exist today. You can't talk about esports leagues without mentioning Riot Games, who pioneered professional esports leagues with its League of Legends Championship Series. The year-long league runs 2 seasons in a year, the summer and spring split, and has separate leagues for the North American, Europe, Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, Hong Kong, Macau, Brazil, Latin America North, Latin America South, Japan, Turkey, CIS, Oceania, Southeast Asia, and Vietnam regions. The LCS culminates with the World Championship, also known as Worlds. Last year's Worlds was held in China and generated a whopping 60 million views, breaking the previous record set during the 2016 season. But Riot Games isn't the only company to create a seasonal league. Following on a few years later came Blizzard's Overwatch League, which kicked off in January this year.
Blizzard Entertainment is proud to announce the Overwatch League, a global world-class esport league designed from the ground up to celebrate the best of the best on their path to victory. Our seasoned experience in esports and the best practices of time-honored traditional sports help to define the unique structure of the Overwatch League. Our goal is to create the world's premier esport league, where teams and players can thrive for years to come, and fans are made for life.
Overwatch League was unusual in that it started the franchise spots that were tied to cities around the world, similar to that of the traditional sports model. Franchising was only introduced to the LCS in its 8th year, and will be hitting the EU LCS in 2019. For the Counter-Strike global offensive scene, FACEIT runs the Esports Championship Series. ECS is the largest non-publisher funded CSGO league in the world and just concluded its 5th season. There's also ESL's Pro League. EPL runs across 2 continents with 14 teams competing in Europe and 12 in North America. Founded in 2015, is one of the highest regarded leagues in CSGO. On the fighting game side, there are publisher-run leagues that live off the backs of community-run events. This includes Bandai Namco's Tekken World Tour and Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour, and of course, the Capcom Pro Tour of Street Fighter V. Something a little different. Developer Psyonix runs the Rocket League Championship Series. The developer-funded league sees teams from 3 regions compete, North America, Europe, and Oceania, to become the Rocket League World Champion. Interestingly, the league launched in partnership with Twitch, although from Season 5 onward, Psyonix took over the reins. UK-based tournament operator Gfinity has also been running the leagues for FIFA, Street Fighter V, and Rocket League. The organization expanded into the US and Australia recently. Maybe we'll be seeing more of them soon. Let's not forget about the mobile game giants either. Supercell has just launched its Clash Royale League, and Super Evil Megacorp has been running the mobile MOBA game Vainglory in its esports league for a few years now. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next episode of the Business of Esports.